Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we are live.
Oh, snap. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well. It is Dougie and Ray back for Saturday Morning Cartoons, but tonight, a little bit of a night little stream, you know what I mean? It's so good to be back. We're going to do a couple of Avatar fight scenes. We're going to do a little bit of Doug special time, and obviously we're going to calm it down with some Jimmer highlights. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Ray, take it away, my friend.
Alright. Oh, why just your face cam is frozen? I'm trying to
Mine's
fix.
frozen?
Yeah, just yours. And it's not on your end, it's on my end. For some reason. Um oh, shit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, I'm fucking everything up, dude. What is going on? Oh, I've got shit on the wrong screen. Okay. We haven't streamed in a minute, dude. I'm trying to figure this out. I was like, I put the window browser, or like the internet browser, up on the left screen, and it made both of our face cams go black. And that just doesn't make any sense.
I'm watching it right now. I just saw yours go black, and I was like, I thought
That
yours
doesn't
was
make any
messed up.
sense.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, we're back. All right, who is gonna fight today?
What the fuck was that? Dude, it sounded like a chicken was blowing a trumpet outside. That is the weirdest noise I've ever heard. Alright, yeah, we're gonna start it off strong here, 2 minutes in. We're gonna start off strong with just spinning the fight wheel, dude. Let's just spin the fight wheel. I love this series so much that I think we should spin it to start the stream and to end the stream.
I'm down.
So we're just gonna do it. I think we've done 4 fights so far.
I believe
From
so.
season
Yeah,
1.
we're a little out of practice.
This is a good warm up. This is a nice little warm up. Iroh escaping the Earth Kingdom soldiers.
Let's be very clear. Any Iroh is good. Like,
yeah, for sure. I'm going to have to. What fucking episode is that?
Oh Jesus.
Episode 7. Okay. Episode 7.
You know, I still have not watched Twisted Metal.
I watched the first 2 episodes, and it had just been so long I couldn't really remember the last season. So I was not super into it.
It's kind of how I felt about Captain America. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they're making Captain. That movie was delayed since COVID.
Felt that. All right, so we are at. Yeah, so we're at episode 1. Nope. We're at season 1, episode 7. So this is Winter Solstice Part 1. This is when Aang, spirit thing with Heibai in the forest, and he's like going to see Roku on the island. He's like flying on the dragon, Spirit Aang is.
Oh, okay.
And if you'll remember, Iroh is a prisoner, and he weirdly sees Aang and I can't remember the dragon's name. He weirdly sees Aang and whatever, like in spirit form in the air when he's captured. It's like a very weird moment.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Was a very spirits. Seems like.
Okay. Here we are. Let's tune in. All right. So there's 2 parts to this fight. The first is when he's captured.
My nephew's deadline, but it was a very sweet nap.
Here's the thing. Still a big man. He's still kind of ripped.
He's still kind of ripped. Yeah.
He's a fire
One very well placed
He's no
rock.
ordinary soldier. This is the Fire Lord's brother, the Dragon of the West, the once great General Iroh.
The dragon
Now,
of the fucking
he's our
West.
prisoner.
God. Here's the thing with Iroh, dude. He's happy grandpa all the time. This is the
Yep.
mask slipping. This is the mask slipping, bro. This is
you ruined
this
my
is
bath
General
and scared
Iroh.
away my little friend.
Yeah, this is Fire National Iroh, dude. So he's captured.
You don't have the guts to shoot those at me right now. Like, boy,
Exactly.
back in my day, you wouldn't have let me. You wouldn't have sat there and captured me. You would have killed me if you knew who I was. You're just talking shit. So y'all better let me go. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be easier on you.
God dang. Alright, here's the next part. I think this is just kind of dialogue. But eventually he does get saved by Zuko and there is a fight. I believe. It was a pretty good little fight.
Where
He's
are
just
you
naked, man.
taking-
He had robes
We're
and
taking you
clothes
to face
there.
justice.
Right. But where specifically?
Also, I
A
love
place
these
you're quite
hats.
familiar
I love
with,
these like
actually.
war
You once laid
helmets
siege
because
to-
Toph wears one on the Day of the Black Sun or whatever, and they try to invade the Fire Nation capital, and it's like the elite fucking Earth Kingdom soldier uniform, and it even like this is a general clearly because he has a different insignia than just the regular soldiers. He's got like the
Right. It
circle.
looks like he has like chainmail around his neck compared to the other guy. It looks like cloth.
Yeah, yeah, it almost does look like a
do it for
chainmail.
600
That's crazy.
days, but it would not yield to you.
Ah, the great city of Ba Sing Se.
It was greater than you were, apparently.
I acknowledge my defeat at Ba Sing Se. After 600 days away from home, my men were tired, and I was tired.
I love that he has to defend himself. Like he's actually almost his his facial expression is he's almost like
But it would not yield to you.
Ah, the great.
he's almost just like fuck you. Like I know I lost. I'm not bragging.
It was like,
greater
when
than
did
You
I
was taking
ever
a bath,
say?
bitch.
Like, when did I ever say?
You
You know,
were,
what I mean?
apparently.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, like this look here. He's like, what the
I was
fuck?
like,
Who do you think I
obviously-
am?
I obviously know I lost.
Who do you think I am?
Yeah.
There's Zuko
Yep.
finding the sandal.
So that's my uncle.
Yes, here. Okay, so this is good shit.
You're Avatar Roku's animal god.
So it's Spirit Aang, you know,
Papa
he's
is to me.
meditating
I
at the
need to save
burnt,
my friends, and I
scorched
don't know
forest,
how.
and now he's going to
Is
see
there some way for
Roku.
me to talk to Roku?
Also, that's so sick that that's his animal. Like Appa is to him. Like he
Yeah.
literally said,
That's
like
so
Appa is to
cool.
me. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you're.
Take me to Roku.
Oh, you have a dragon.
That's so sick. Yeah. Wild. Wild that he can see him.
What's the problem?
Nothing. Actually, there is a bit of a problem.
Here we
My
go.
old joints are feeling sore and achy, and these shackles are too loose.
Too loose.
That's right. The cuffs are loose, and they jangle around and bump my wrists. It
You're
would
just
help
fucking
me
with
if
them,
you
dude.
tightened them so they wouldn't shake around so much.
Very well. Corporal, tighten the prisoner's handcuffs.
Like, alright, tighten his handcuffs. The fucking Dragon of the West, dude. Holy fuck. It's a cartoon.
so quick.
I know. It's a
That was
cartoon.
so quick.
Okay. He is a firebender capable of breath of life or whatever, breath of fire, whatever they call it. So powerful that he can breathe out his nose instantly. Look how motherfucking. I know it's a cartoon. I know it's a cartoon. I get it. Look how fucking hot he instantly makes these metal handcuffs. It's absurd. Like, what a concentrated, powerful technique, dude. And then the psychopath he is clamps his hand there.
That,
Like,
hand, that skin is going to melt off. He's
and
pulled
this
away
motherfucker's enjoying
a
it,
skeleton
dude. Look
hand.
at this face. The mask slips again. This is
Yeah.
General Iroh, dude.
This is why they call me the dragon.
Remember,
You know what I mean?
Can you imagine how many Earth Kingdom soldiers he has killed in his lifetime personally?
That's why I said,
So
like,
many.
boy,
Many.
back in my day, you know, you would have killed me if you saw me unarmed. You know what I mean? You would
Right.
have killed me when you had the chance. You wouldn't have taken me as prisoner. You would have taken my head, you fool.
This is pure bloodlust. There's nothing
this
else
is-
that this is.
This is him.
Uncle
You ever seen
Iroh's
Secondhand-
awesome. This
you ever
is
seen
pure
Secondhand
bloodlust.
Lions? Like Secondhand Lions with Robert Duvall and Michael Caine?
Yeah.
You know that scene where they're in the fucking thing and he beats up the young guys?
Oh, in the bar, yeah.
Because they won't stop fucking with him?
That's a
This
great
is
scene.
that.
This is
that.
it's pretty similar.
That
He's
face is-
enjoying this shit. This dude didn't do anything. He was trying to tighten his handcuffs, man.
Just doing what he asked, man.
And then he sits there a minute, enjoys the show, and then he's like, alright. What the fuck?
Insane.
Insane. He just rolls off the cliff, dude. Fucking. What is Iroh
Legendary.
doing? What is Iroh doing? Let's see. And so the next part
I
is.
can't wait that long. I need to save Sokka now.
So he's just rolling down the hill, but of course they're earthbenders. So, like. You know, they kind of
Yeah.
catch him pretty easily.
He is too dangerous, Captain. We can't just carry him to the capital. We have to do something now.
I agree. He must be dealt with immediately and severely.
Severely. Which.
Must be
Either
dealt
he
with
has a
immediately
lot of faith
and
in Zuko.
Severely.
Hold on. This look. What's your
Yeah.
plan, dog? You thought you didn't get
torment him.
away. Like now they're
He's
gonna
gonna
fuck
keep
you up.
tormenting them. Yeah,
I know you
wanna
dropped
go-
your sandal, but that is a lot of faith in your grandson. Or your nephew. Sorry, not your grandson, your nephew. Like, why are you? Why is this such a smug look? Like they whooped your ass.
Crushed.
All right, here
I'm
we
not
go.
sure.
Yeah, so they go pretty extreme with it. They decide his hands need to be crushed by giant
His
boulder.
hands must be crushed.
Oh, right, like he didn't just literally
And-
disintegrate someone's hand. Like they esteemed him to death with his nose, number one. It's like, oh, well, we gotta take his hands now. Number two, Zuko, he didn't have to do that.
No, it's
that
wrong
was-
for a couple of reasons.
Yep, because from that
You're
angle,
telling me.
no one saw him.
Okay, yeah. How's he sneaking up? Number two,
Yeah, like rewind.
you're
they're in a
telling
crater.
me, you are telling me this Earthbender, this Master General Earthbender, notice he did this. He is moving the rock down. He didn't do this and release the rock to fall. You're telling me Zuko can kick harder than a Master Earthbender can force a rock down? Fuck out of here. That's
And
a huge
also-
boulder.
Also, rewind
One
it a second.
foot. One
Rewind it
foot.
like 3 seconds, because when you look right before he does it down, where the boulder's just on, like where you see the boulder, you see how giant of a fucking crater he is down. So how did he
Yeah,
get to
he
that
wasn't in
fucking
there.
angle? Yeah, like,
Yeah,
I understand, cartoon, yada yada yada. But oh, get the fuck out of here!
honestly, what is it? Yeah, absurd. Absurd. Because specifically the hand motion. Come on. I mean, and he's here. You're telling me he can kick through metal links of a chain, bro?
You think it's some rock?
That
Lee
wasn't a
shit where
fire kick. That was a normal ass heel kick, dude.
Maybe his like feet are on some Rock Lee shit where he's got like metal on him or something like that. Like who knows?
What is going on? What an this is only episode 7 of the series, so I guess shit can be a little more inconsistent, but like
Excellent form, Prince Zuko.
You taught me well.
Surrender yourself.
there's more absurd
Five
shit in this
against
fight.
two.
Because watch
You are
Iroh use these
outnumbered.
chains.
I was gonna say, doesn't he Ghost Rider these fucking
But you are
chains?
clearly
Yeah, he uses these chains like a metal bender would.
I thought he was gonna turn. I thought he was gonna set him on fire like Ghost Rider.
Dog. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because here's the thing, he already set him.
That's a boulder. He's not swinging a chain hard enough to shatter a boulder apart. Multiple times. He's acting like it's a lightsaber. And Zuko, yeah, does some great firebending. Good fight. How are you doing that, Iroh? He caught the boulder in midair with the chain, dog. One more time. One more time. Smash. Smash. Good fighting. Ambush. He catches an earthbender off guard with earth. You know? There's no... Okay, so if two earthbenders are fighting, there is a constant struggle between that piece of earth. The stronger earthbender can push harder. Iroh is throwing it via wrapped chain. There is no opposite earth force. Those very strong earthbenders should be able to do this and it just not hit them. Like, it's fucking funny
They
as
should
shit
be able to
how
defend.
ridiculous this fight really looks. Sure, Zuko can dodge it. I'll buy it.
Sure.
That's fucking dope. I've never seen that before. Hold on. I got fired
What's
up.
that?
Dude. He just tanks it. Dude, he just eats it. That's sick. Oh, so this guy's fucking crazy. How? How is he controlling the chain? That dude should have just buried them, bro.
Now would you please put on some clothes?
This is genuinely maybe one of the biggest like plot armor fights in the entire show. I know it's 7 episodes in. It was so
look,
early
you can
written.
see
Really.
the entryway.
Oh yeah, their little path down.
So that's how Zuko got there, I guess. But how fast did he jump? You know what I mean? To stop
Right.
that first kid, like no one saw him.
It's absurd. This whole thing, dude.
That kick is so fucking. That's so sick.
This scene.
Legend.
That technique is so cool. In the
It shocked
Kyoshi
him.
novel, there's a guy named Jinzu who is Avatar Kubrick's companion and who was like mentoring Kyoshi at one point. And he's known as like the gravedigger because there was like a revolt. I can't remember the exact context. There was a revolt, there was a peasants or something, and he was kind of forced into. He just buried like thousands of people alive, like by turning the ground to like gravel and just like pretty much doing a huge technique of what this dude just did. Like this is so fucking cool what this guy just did. Like the way he just turns the solid ground into just ground. Like that's so sick. But Iroh's got crazy plot armor, you know. So we're here.
Yeah.
And that's the
Surely.
one of the more absurd fights in Avatar, really, if you want to break it down. But okay.
I didn't realize we were using old stuff for the stream.
Do what?
I didn't realize we were using the old covers for the stream.
Oh yeah, the Photoshop project got deleted. I already remade it twice. I'm not doing it.
Oh, that's right.
We're
I
just gonna
remember
keep
that.
reusing.
Fuck it.
Fuck that. All right, next up. Is it Jimmer?
You're.
His career 3-point highlight. Okay.
We don't have to watch all 19 minutes, but I was surprised that there was almost 20 minutes worth of NBA threes.
I'm down to watch. I got an oatmeal bar. I'm down to watch.
Right on. Isaiah to Jimmer.
What to do all that shit.
Now it's Jimmer Fredette from Tyreek Evans. Here's Jimmer from downtown.
It's actually so far into his career.
Here's Jimmer.
I can't remember how long he even played with the Kings.
I believe 2 years.
Is that all?
Here's Jimmer. Here's Jimmer. And a three.
Williams and Thompson just been everywhere.
Jimmer from downtown.
Damn.
It should have been something, bro.
Silky.
Half remaining. Williams. Fredette.
Oh, you thought Chris Paul?
Bingo.
Thomas.
In your
Lost it.
fucking eye, son.
Gets it back to Jimmer. Here's a three by Jimmer. Big basket by Jimmer.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Salmons and the rebound. You know, he had a bad knee when he got to Sacramento. Here's Jimmer.
Oh, in
and
Matt
he
Barnes' eye.
hits the three ball. And so they take him
In
deep
the
and
eye
over
of
the
Matt
top.
Barnes.
Here's Jimmer from downtown.
Eat your heart out.
And Jimmer the game.
I think one of the problems with Jimmer was he looked so cool in a BYU jersey. He looked so terrible in Kings jersey.
Thomas.
Yeah.
I think most people did, but he just really didn't
That was a nice play.
look
It's
cool.
those, dude, those baggy
Pass to
shorts.
Jimmer. Douglas with a steal. And Douglas.
Like, the Kings
tries to
baggy
get it
shorts
back into
look
play and
so
does.
bad. The Kings
Hayes
look like a
finds
JUCO
Jimmer, a
team,
corner three.
Yeah.
especially back then. Like, yeah, I understand Marcus Thornton, DeMarcus Cousins, yada yada horse shit, but like, fuck out of here.
Miami shooting 56% and holding the Kings to 35% shooting.
10 of 16 in this quarter.
Oh, in LeBron's fucking eye. Eat shit, LeBron. That's number 6, LeBron.
Jimmer, three. Yep. What a start showing you some offense. And there is Jimmer. And he hits the
Oh my god, is Boogie about to feed this man? Oh no. Boogie said, I ain't passing that honky.
I'm surprised when Jimmer touches a ball, he's getting a little raise out of this crowd. Zach Corbin, you may have heard, he wants CJ to get in on the inbounder. Hayward picks up Evans. Jimmer, three, on the way. Got it.
Yeah, too much airspace. Jimmer
Eat
hit
it.
one. Now he's just hit a second three. Well, if it was Jimmer's way, he's going to rain 3 balls all night long. And
Little push on that follow-away shot, no
Oh my
call.
God! Look at young Gordon.
Jimmer has a look, got it.
Oh,
He's been a starter through much of his career, but
Jimmer. Obviously, King starters have a very nice rest. Here's Jimmer. Good look. Boy, that worked out beautifully. And Jimmer Fredette extends
To help the bigs, and so far, Burks and Watson coming through. Jimmer.
outlaw from down.
It's amazing how bad the quality of every clip
Comes
is.
right back to Jimmer.
dude, it was
And he will fire the three.
before HD,
He's also
apparently.
gets in the paint, kicks it out. Fredette left open. And hits the. Here comes Johnson. Out to Fredette. Fredette for three. Again. Foot Aaron Brooks blocks Copeland. Cousins out to Fredette, an open three. That's good. What a.
Brooks is going to leave him out there. He's too close. The guy's too close to guard him like that.
Fredette catches, shoots. Another. Jimmer.
It's going to be in a slam dunk competition, Mike.
Way more Kings threes than I imagined.
Fredette again.
I
This
know
is
we're
where
only
the
4
Kings
minutes
have not
in,
been
but
good, folks. They're
so many.
6 and 16 in games that are 6 less points.
Oh, Fredette nails. Team could really get going offensively.
Damn.
Jimmer, a big three.
Jordan
there.
Jordan
Hill in
Hill?
his face,
Oh
dude.
my God!
Robinson to Jimmer for the lead.
Yeah.
Here's Jimmer. Boy, what a nice look. I mean, in Orlando, we'll go
Nasty,
the other
bro.
way. Evans with a full head of steam. He tries to razzle-dazzle again. Jimmer from downtown, and the Kings are flying. Jimmer and the Kings sizzling. Absolutely on fire. And it's 40 sound by Douglas.
It's amazing how much of a spot-up shooter he is in these clips because the criticism for his career was if he could.
And here's Evans the other way. Full
Play
head of steam
for
right
England.
on Nowitzki. And does save it from going out of bounds. Jimmer. Oh, 56 to 39.
Damn.
Look at that squad, dude. Jay Kidd, Jason Terry.
Damn, on Jason Terry, eat shit.
Spirit and soul, and
105-87.
we all have a lot to learn from the Alvin. Jimmer forgot for 3.
So many Kings threes, dude. I wonder at what point it turns 15.
Actually, let's check. Yeah.
I'm amazed. These are just NBA. Still Kings?
You're fucking with.
Oh no, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so we get Kings. We maybe have one in Chicago flag. One for a team. Alright. Oh, that looks steep. Okay. Jimmer!
Wide open the whole time and nobody trusted him. Oh my god, that was really only one in Chicago. Holy shit, you weren't fucking with me. Hang on, dude, hang on.
Is that true?
I'm looking right now.
Oh my god, that's so fun. I mean, it's one more than I have, but fuck.
He has 4 3-pointers during his time with the Chicago Bulls.
Oh shit.
He had three attempted and made 4. He played 8 games with the Bulls. Holy shit.
I don't even remember him playing for the.
He was 32. Oh yeah, Omar.
God, look at young Anthony Davis, how he used to move.
This is Ryan Anderson too.
Yeah.
And then make sure he didn't turn it over. Yeah, he missed Anthony Davis, but he didn't turn it over, and then you get.
They were 17-1 1 month. Reversing it, Fredette, they forgot about him. You can't leave him.
Yeah, what a squad that.
2 of 7, but that's a big bucket. It's back to a 10-point game.
You don't see enough guards doing this anymore.
Right.
This is what it was like when I was a backup point guard coming in this league.
Fredette.
Yes.
Selfish basketball, dude.
Right in front of his own bench, and the guys are up for Jimmer as he brings it back to a 7-point game. Action, Ginobili. And a break. It'll be Ginobili with Fredette going to the free throw line.
Hey, you know what?
Who else did he even play for?
All right, pause it. Are you ready? I know who plays for it. Pause it. Okay, we have Ryan Anderson, Anthony Davis. You have, I believe at that time, Etuan Moore is still there.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You have, oh my God, what's Austin Rivers?
Mm-hmm.
He's the starting point guard. Oh, who's the shooter?
Is that Eric Gordon, or is that before his time? Or after his time?
I think they just traded him. No, I think this is where he went after Phoenix. So I think Eric Gordon is like that's their starting 5. Damn,
Could have won a chip.
Could have won a chip, dude.
Oh, off the dribble 3. We should have started here.
What the fuck?
You guys should have got the spot up.
Oh, more Kings. That's better.
You guys will see. Oh, here's the other. Oh no. We'll see the other Bulls, I guess.
Yep, literally. Oh no, he's still playing for Sacramento. Damn it! I got excited.
There's one single good quality clip.
Oh, he shot that on DJ Augustine. Eat shit, son. This is Jarrett Jack. Hey, Jarrett Jack was a hooper.
At one point in time, yeah. That's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty.
And that's the Kyrie Irving Cavs. Pre-LeBron. Look at him just get buckets on Kyrie. Oh my God, who's it gonna be? Eat it.
Boston, bro.
Yeah, you thought. Oh, it's IT.
Oh my God.
Legend shit. Get off him! You can't guard me.
Pass that ball to Corbin. Would have had a wide open three.
Who wants it?
All of a sudden missing their shots that they were making in the first 7 minutes.
He said, "Mother freaking spilligack." Jimmer said, "What's your gun sound like?" He said, "Eh, eh." Oh,
Jesus,
October
dude.
has the zoomies right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, get shit on, dude.
So many, bro.
It's still just.
Let's watch 2 times speed, dude. I want to get all these in. Looks like a 2K replay now. Wow. Wow.
Not hesitating to shoot that 3 ball.
The amount of three on Pablo Prigioni, he said, "Eat shit, old man."
Good lord.
The amount of running, like, leading threes I have shot because of Jimmer Fredette is insane. It should be studied.
Yeah. Yeah, it gave you a whole confidence out there.
Yeah, it did. That's not the best thing.
Yeah. It has its pros and cons.
So it depends on what days. Some days I was just untouchable on the court, but like most days, I was a problem. And not in a good way. It was, "Doug, stop fucking shooting."
Yeah, usually the pro is if you were on the other team. The con, Doug was on your team.
Yeah, here's the thing, but randomly that was the problem. Like if it was if like 3 days in a row you and I are on the same team and I haven't hit a shot for 4 days, that next day we come play for 4 hours, I'm hitting everything. And you're like, "Why did you do that? Where was this the rest of the fucking week? Like, what are you talking about? Why are you saying because you hit a game winner? You shot 7 for 400 over 3 days, Doug.
Yeah.
You're missing wide open layups."
Yeah, definitely the type of guy to go like 1 for 7 from 3, but that one was the game winner. So you're just like, green light. You know, green light for the next 2 weeks.
Hey, man, I told you I do this. Oh, actually, speaking of hitting game winners, I remember playing 21 and beating Eric, Mikey, and Jason. But I ran into Eric. I ran into McKnight today.
Did you?
Yeah,
How's
he
he
was
doing?
leaving the neighborhood Walmart. I was going to get some hamburger shit, and he was there.
Nice. What's he up to?
That's nothing. I just said, "What's up?" He's doing well. He's
Chilling.
getting, yeah, just school, being a dad.
Okay, man.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the Black Lion. If you guys don't know, he is an absolute legend. He has he's breaking down a lot of DC news with James Gunn. He's as big of a James Gunn fan as we are. And today we're going to learn everything that we know about Season 2, Episode 1 of Peacemaker. And if you haven't seen it, it is out now on HBO Max. Go check it out. And as of this recording, as of this live stream, it has officially been out for an hour and a half. So go watch Episode 2.
That's true.
The DCU is in full swing. Peacemaker Season 2 is finally here, and just like with Creature Commandos, I'll be making a breakdown/review of each individual episode. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and become a member of this channel in the Noble tier or above for early access to videos, or in the King tier for a special shout out. Thanks to these members for the extra support. Season 2, Episode 1 is titled The Ties That Grind, which might be a reference to one particularly insane scene we'll get to later, but for each episode going forward, I'll be starting the video off not with a review, but instead going over everything we learned about the DCU, and for this episode in particular, there is a lot. Most of what we learned comes from the previously on section, previously on the DCU, not on Peacemaker.
You also
We
have
see
control
scenes
of
from Peacemaker Season 1 that
how that
only
video
now
is
can
for
be
you.
considered fully canon
You right click on it.
events in the DCU. Among them is a reference to Kite Man, which was confirmed canon by Gunn in the podcast already. Peacemaker's origin, his father ends killing him, Jamil appears, the Butterfly invasion, and then there are the DCU changes. Instead of the Justice League, Leota asks her mother to call in the Justice Gang, and then they show up. But not just that, they are also joined by Superman and Supergirl to replace the Justice League scene in Peacemaker. I gotta say, I definitely saw some version of this coming, but the fact that not just the founding members of the
I'm really
Justice
surprised
League,
that
but also
Supergirl was there.
Superman and Supergirl, I in particular
Yeah, I guess she would
did
be on
not
planet
see
because this
Supergirl
is
coming. I didn't even think she was a
pre-Superman
hero
movie.
yet by the
Just
events
last
of
season.
Superman, let alone by the
Oh,
events
yeah.
of Peacemaker Season 1. It makes me wonder about the timeline, because Season 1 released in 2022. In the DCEU, at least, it takes place
Hey, we have
in
7 people in the
2022.
fucking
If
channel,
that takes
in the
place
chat.
then
Hope all of you are doing
Supergirl is
well.
around on Earth just as long as Superman has been Superman. Maybe Kara coming to Earth actually forced Clark to reveal himself as Superman and as an alien. But then again, I think what's happening here is the timeline is being moved up. Superman's debut was in 2022, 3 years before Superman. The Suicide Squad moved up to 2023, or some version of those events. Peacemaker Season 1 in 2024, Creature Commandos, Superman, and Peacemaker Season 2 then take place in 2025. There is a 6-month jump at the
that makes
beginning of the
sense.
season, which I think could be the gap between the seasons. If it
Okay.
wasn't
Yeah,
for
the
Creature
6-month
Commandos and
jump
Superman,
was
fitting
crazy.
both those events in between the two seasons,
Yeah.
which you would have to do. I
It was
don't
like
think 6
the
months
6-month
is
jump
enough.
was
So
him
maybe
going
let's
in
say a
and then
year.
coming out,
That
and then
really
6
isn't
months he didn't
3
do
years.
shit.
There's no
Right?
way. Anyway, Hawkgirl and Guy Gardner replace Flash and Aquaman, with Guy being aware of Peacemaker and the rumors he spreads about him, which refers back to a deleted scene from Season 1 that is now included in the previously on segment that references Green Lantern. James Gunn was told
Yeah, I
he
love
can't use
that
this
Green
scene during
Lantern's now
Season
a
1
puke
because
freak.
of whatever
That is-
plans
that's so
DC had for
hysterical.
Green
Like-
Lantern at
That's
the
so
time,
funny,
which
man.
was nothing apparently. But Peacemaker references Green Lantern in true Season 1 crazy conspiracy about a superhero fashion. We learned from the Rewatch podcast that the similar references to the Flash, Wonder Woman, and Green Arrow are maybe canon, maybe not, but at least we have this Green Lantern reference to replace at least one of them.
Yeah, the
Getting
Flash
into
is
the
an
actual
unbearable
episode, we
D-bag.
quickly learn
Yeah,
about
we'll
the
take
alternate
it.
dimension, which James Gunn has referred to as Earth 2. Earth 2 has a superhero team known as the Top Trio, which consists of Peacemaker alongside Keith and Augie in whatever names they have. Throughout the episode, we get some references to DC characters and locations, which exist at least in Earth 2. This includes the Rainbow Creature, who is a Silver Age Batman villain with 2 total comic
That was
appearances
genius.
and 2 animated
Yeah,
series appearances.
such a cool
Then
fucking
is the
character.
Ultra Humanite,
Like,
a much bigger villain
what?
who I could definitely see maybe being
Yeah,
a villain
also
who
Ultra
actually
Humanite's a
appears this
pretty
season. He is a
well-known
scientist
character
whose
to
main thing
name
is
drop.
putting his mind in a
was
revolving door
impressive.
of bodies, but most notably, a big white gorilla. He was Superman's first ever villain, who then also became an enemy of the
you
JSA,
see him
who
in
appeared
animated
on
stuff.
Stargirl. Also
Mhm.
referenced is Nightwing City, Bloodhaven, or Bloodhaven as they pronounce it.
Yeah, I noticed they
in
called it
Dimension,
Bloodhaven,
which was also
which is
referenced in
weird because they've already said the name Bloodhaven before.
Yeah,
in Creature
maybe that's
Commandos.
because of how they pronounce it, because it's a different universe.
That's what I've seen. I've seen a lot of theories on that's going to be one of the key things to like breadcrumb Peacemaker along to figuring out what the twist is on Earth 2.
Man with one of them appearing,
Ah.
and most importantly, me.
Oh,
Look at
pause
that,
it.
it's a statue of me in the first episode.
It was announced. James Gunn had said that no one has seen the last 3 episodes of Peacemaker.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because apparently episodes 6 and 8 are supposed to be fucking insane.
I'm ready.
I'm so scared and excited. Like I can't believe it.
Dude, I'm just so ready to finish this and watch the new episode.
Honestly,
be
I
so
feel the fuck
good.
out of that.
Peacemaker.
Oh,
I
alright.
see you, James Gunn. I appreciate the call out. I would appreciate an early look at these episodes the next time too, though. Obviously, David Denman is playing the third vigilante, who is also Keith Smith. All
Also,
expected,
love
but
it.
now confirmed.
I love
Yeah.
their entire dynamic of them. Like,
He's the first superhero.
Okay, I'll allow this ad.
Get nearly 2 hours of
I'm still like
The
waiting.
Gunn mentioned on Threads that
to
David
see-
Denman's character also has some sort
Something's
of
gotta
comic
be
name.
off with
Hopefully
all
both
3 of them
are.
together,
With
you
a
know what I
similar
mean?
concept
Like,
as White Dragon,
Yeah.
taking an obscure
there's
character
no
from the
way that
comics,
they're
giving him a completely
that
new
loving
story,
to
but with the
Chris,
same
I
name.
feel like.
Leave
There's
this
gotta be
Thorn
something
White
off.
cameo
There's no way
is
it's that
returning from
perfect for him.
Superman, along the way
Yeah, I
referencing
feel like
Arkham
the
Asylum
personality is gonna be pretty
alongside
close.
Reeve as
I
places
feel like the
criminals keep
twist will
breaking
be
out of
this
in
is Evil
true
Earth, like
DC
Nazi
universe
Earth or
fashion. This is the
something.
first time
Yeah.
Arkham
Because
has
the
been referenced
Bloodhaven
in the DCU.
pronunciation is
Technically,
so
it was
weird.
already confirmed because there was
It's
an
like the-
Arkham Asylum show
you
in
know?
development, but because that show was cancelled, we then couldn't say for sure it exists. But now we know it is. They say Arkham, not Arkham Asylum, but let's hope it is Asylum because that's the iconic name. The only reason it was ever changed for like Joker
Hey,
or the
got another 6
Batman is
people
because
in
they
here.
wanted to be
Gang.
more realistic, and asylums don't exist anymore in America. But who cares?
up?
This is a fictional universe.
asylums don't
Asylums
exist
should
anymore in
this
America.
DC
Okay,
universe,
first of all, we have
specifically
superhumans.
Arkham Asylum.
I think it's
Rick
fine.
Flag is mentioned as the director director of Argus, I believe, for the first time. Like, he was in that high-up meeting in Superman, but I don't think he was actually confirmed to be the director of Argus until now. And then, finally, the episode sees the DCU debuts of the following characters. White Rabbit, a Batman villain in the comics, debuts, but as an attempted hero trying to become a member of the Justice Gang, and obviously rejected. I'd say it's unlikely she is a Batman villain in this world, but if nothing else, she is wearing the most comic-accurate costume she could possibly wear. Then there's Sasha Bordeaux, who is almost always used as some sort of agent of some sort of organization. She's also a cyborg in the comics. We'll see if that's true here. And then, technically, Rick Flag Jr. is pictured. He was previously mentioned, but not technically seen outside of loose cannon media. Here we see Joel Kinnaman in the role. Alright, so obviously we learned a lot about the DCU from this episode, but now let's jump into the review. But actually, before the review of this episode, I think we should review the intro, which is true for every episode. Probably the most famous and iconic part of Peacemaker in general, the season 1 intro might just be the greatest TV intro of all time, so how do you live up to that?
Tough to top it.
The dance was fantastic and unexpected, and the visuals of that intro with the purple lights looked great. I never skipped that intro. This version, as expected,
Literally
the music
never.
in this episode was great, with
It's
each
so good
musical
every
choice
time.
fitting the scene and giving the series an overall vibe that is similar to season 1, but a bit less grungy and a bit more modern, maybe to reflect Earth 2 Peacemaker's more clean life.
Yeah, I love the
Getting to
differences in the
itself, we
bands.
start strong with the previously on segment, which was pretty much perfect, subtly adding in the deleted scene of Green Lantern and changing the Justice League for the Justice Gang was a simple yet effective way to change the canon of Peacemaker from being the DCU to being in the DCU. Again, I was surprised by Superman and especially by Supergirl, but even without the surprise of the Justice Gang, this was such a cool and effective way to go about it. The actual episode, post previously on, jumps right into the quantum unfolding area, interdimensional insanity, wasting no time to get to the other universe, and immediately laying the groundwork for the main plot of the season. This was a great way to quickly establish what's to come. We return to Earth 2 later with the scene of a stoned, coke-fueled Peacemaker exploring his alternate house, accompanied by the perfect musical choice. Beyond the music, I also love the paraphernalia populating the house, including DC references and alternate universe subtle differences, like bands being spelled differently. I love things like that in multiverse stories. Keith Smith's name reveal, while not surprising, was immediately emotional due to the combination of our knowledge of Peacemaker's past and John Cena's fantastic acting. The scene where Chris basically sits while his alternate father and brother talk and they're so kind and close to each other, and then how they say I love you to each other at the end was so emotional, so well acted, and such a grand idea that perfectly follows up on the emotional through line of season 1. This is really thrown into chaos when Peacemaker meets his alternate self. The ensuing fight is great, intense, brutal,
if I had that
visually
opportunity,
fantastic with the quantum unfolding area in the background, and just a generally great action scene, ending in an unexpected, really quick death
alright, bro, I'm
for
gonna talk to you later tonight, man.
Peacemaker. Now, as James Gunn pointed out in an interview, Peacemaker has killed his brother, his father, and himself, while immediately making this alternate reality
Insane decision.
a lot worse just by visiting once or twice. I'm definitely excited to see what they do with this going forward. Getting back to the beginning, Chris and Leota make the drive to the Justice Gang interview in a really funny scene. I gotta say though, I wish the Justice Gang scene wasn't in the trailer because this would have been such an exciting surprise, and the idea of them appearing in the previously on segment would have felt less likely. And this is probably all we're gonna get from the Justice Gang in this season, so putting it in the trailer obviously made sense to generate hype for the season, but I don't think that was necessary. Peacemaker is a popular show. I think it would have been a popular show regardless, and putting in the trailer kind of spoiled what could have been a really cool surprise or two. What was the surprise is that this is where White Rabbit appears, possibly her only appearance, at least for now, in a surprisingly comic-accurate costume. I really thought they'd change that, but hey, it's not exactly the most crude part of the episode. That honor goes to the orgy scene, which was insane. Almost definitely made some people who watched the episode like others
Holy
really
crap.
uncomfortable. Luckily, I watched it alone.
I always say the James Gunn's horny ass
I don't
line,
think this
but
was entirely necessary. It feels like the boys' level of shock value, but
Yeah, that was
also,
insane.
I can imagine Peacemaker doing this. Honestly,
it
I
wasn't
was
that it was
surprised by
insane.
Chris
I
doing
feel like
drugs. Being
it was
as
insane that
jacked
it
as John
lasted
Cena, the
so.
only drug that I would ever expect him to take is
It was
steroids.
long,
But anyway, getting
dude.
back to the Justice Gang, the interview was still a really
Like,
great
certain
scene,
continuous
feeling very
shots,
different
like,
from
it
the
was just-
trailer,
it was
as in
a
the
lot,
trailer it felt more
Yeah.
funny, but here it comes off as really mean-spirited towards Peacemaker. It kind of made me feel bad for him, while also hating Guy, Kendra, and Lord, which I think was the point. They are definitely assholes. Amelia Harcourt has an interesting
they're
role in this
mainstream
episode. The toxic
Sellouts.
masculinity scene being really funny, her scene with Peacemaker being interesting, it seems like they slept together in between seasons, and then her fight scene. Between the two major action scenes of this episode,
fight scene
there's
was
one
crazy.
which is a woman
Oh my
fighting
God.
a bunch of drunks
It was
in a
crazy.
bar, which
Nutcase.
is more
I
typical
love it.
compared to the other
Yeah.
one, which is a superhero
She's a
fighting his
nutcase.
ultimate superhero self in a quantum unfolding chamber area. Obviously, that one is more interesting, but this one is definitely more brutal.
Also, one of the
Choreography
first
was
things
great,
Peacemaker
super
said
brutal, and they also make a
in
point of
season 1,
showing
episode
Harcourt
1 is,
really
"I want a
skating
jetpack."
in and smiling at
Yeah.
the
And his
end,
alt
as if
universe
the
has
fight
one.
is exactly
Yep.
what she wanted.
That's
Gunn
pretty
has said
funny.
this season will show how Harcourt is in a much worse place compared to season 1. This episode definitely perfectly
man, when you
demonstrates
said it from
that.
season 1,
Also,
I want to see
Harcourt
Kite
disses
Man.
30
I
Seconds
want
to
to
Mars,
see
and
him.
therefore Jared
need
Leto twice.
Like,
Great.
let it be
Fuck
Chris
that guy.
Pratt. At this point, I
Vigilante
don't give
is
a fuck.
unfortunately
It's
only
okay.
in one
Let
scene
him
in
be
this
the dumb
episode. He is
motherfucker that
hilarious in
loses
this
to
scene and
Peacemaker.
clearly
I'm
as
fine with
into
that.
hanging out with
As long as
Economos
he's
as
not
he was
Booster
with
Gold.
Peacemaker, but it is only one scene, which is
Or
a shame
Batman.
because Vigilante is the best. Speaking of Economos, he's working for Argus, who has
Saw
a
a bad
brief but
tweet
really
today.
effective
Someone was
introduction
like,
in this
"Dude,
episode
what if
with the
Chris
return of
Pratt's already
Flag and the
Batman?"
introduction of Sasha
Then
Bordeaux.
someone
The
said,
two
"We'll
have
burn
clear
the
chemistry
studio to the
and great
ground."
banter, generally well written, and generally a great idea to bring in Flag as an antagonist to Peacemaker. Generally speaking, this episode was a pretty perfect episode 1, meaning while it wasn't the most exciting for the most part, it perfectly bridged season 1 to 2 and perfectly laid the groundwork for what's to come, while delivering some really funny moments, great and brutal action, fantastical musical choices, writing and acting, and a great case of world building expanding the DCU. My biggest issues are, for one, I think the pacing was a bit slow. I definitely wanted more Vigilante, but the main
I wanted
thing
more
is that
Vigilante.
this episode was
Yes.
almost entirely shown in the trailers, or at least the big moments were, which
Yeah, it was really
this
slow.
episode,
I felt like it was the kind of episode 1 you drop if you drop in the first 2 or 3 episodes at once.
Yeah.
It felt pretty slow to me. Definitely good though. I am fucking stoked, like I said, to finish this.
Yeah.
And then watch the next episode. But before we do that,
Let's watch one more fight.
we got one
Let's do
more spin in this, boys. One more spin. Let's do it.
Come on. Yes.
Oh, I've been waiting. This is one of my favorite, not fights, one of my
just
favorite scenes, one of my favorite bending moments in Avatar history is in this fucking episode.
One of the clips that went viral. One of our first clips to go viral.
One of our pretty big clips, yes. Hell yes.
Oh my god, I forgot they're making a live action Avatar season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. It is a Mashu. I forgot. I was like, I was looking at the titles. I was like, oh, which one is this, dude? It's pretty early.
This is super early, yeah.
Still, one of the biggest holes in all of Avatar is just we never got them talking to each other. I'm like, where the fuck?
I need that scene. I need that fucking
Why do
scene,
you-
bro.
I need it.
Alright.
Whoever I point to.
Okay,
That's
so
the
here we
person that
are.
gets a fight.
Boomy's like, here's your final
Choose
challenge.
wisely.
Pick your fighter. First, let me show these fighters because they look insane.
Oh yeah, that's right.
These fighters are absurd looking.
And as a special treat, you may choose your opponent.
Who the fuck? This doesn't even look like an Earth Kingdom guy.
He doesn't even look like he's a
got
part
a
of
warrior's
the Avatar.
coattail.
He doesn't look like Avatar. He
Yeah.
doesn't look like the Avatar art style.
Yeah. Why
Like,
you
we
got
noticed-
your dog dressing like this, Boomy?
He looks like a fighter in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Yeah, this just isn't.
That's not even the art style in any of the Avatar franchise.
Yeah. Who the fuck are these guys?
Choose.
So you're saying whoever I point to, that's the person I get to fight?
Choose wisely.
He's like, don't do it. I already see what you're doing. I'm crazy, but I'm like,
You.
Wrong choice.
And he means that shit. Do you think about it? He means that shit. There's one man alive in the 4 nations that has fought an airbender before, and that's King motherfucking Boomy, because he's old as dirt, dude. He is still alive from when the fucking monks were around. The only man that isn't going to get caught off guard by some bullshit because he sparred this kid, you know? Like, the last time you sparred him, this kid's skills were at this level, you know?
Yeah,
like, last time they
you've had
fucked
about
around and
100
fought a little bit.
You've had 100 years to be King Boomy. He's had 100 years
Yeah.
to take a fucking nap.
Yeah.
I wonder how
Yeah.
this is going to go.
He means that shit, bro.
Yeah. We looked at him and he was like, choose wisely, boy. Don't be looking at me like that. I see what
Yeah.
you're doing, but you don't want this.
I love that he goes for it right away, too.
Yeah. He don't play no games. It's King Boomy.
Dude.
You fool.
Dang fucked up. He fucked up.
You thought I was a frail old man, but I'm the most powerful earthbender you'll ever see.
Can I fight the guy with the axe instead?
There are no take-backsies in my kingdom. You might need this.
There are no, that's just contradictory. Also, I never realized
My
this.
kingdom. You might need this.
I never realized he gave him his staff back to fight. He's really like, you're gonna need this shit, dog.
Yeah.
Avoid and evade.
I need to feel
hope
I'm
the
so
Avatar will be
lonely.
less predictable.
All the other earthbenders are scared of me.
Don't you have any surprises for me? Sooner or later, you'll have to strike back.
Insane kick. I love that. I love also.
For me? Sooner or later, you'll have to strike back.
He just
sent it up.
It's just like such a simple little stomp, but it's such a big boulder and it goes so high. It's insane. Just little fucking casual. How strong. What a jump. What a jump. Like, that's a crazy attack, dude. You don't see motherfuckers doing that. Love this.
You'll have to be a little more creative than that.
Just his heel steps making things that large, dude, is crazy.
Did someone leave the windows open? It feels a little drafty in here. Are you hoping I'll
shit
catch a cold?
I like to think when he starts doing this shit talking, this is what he uses. Come on, dude. Who do you think I am? Because he does have a couple of these little shit talk moments.
How are you going to get me from way over there?
But, you know, like little stuff like that. I feel like he kind of antagonized him like they're... Never seen again, by the way.
Nope. No one.
You're seeing the one and only quicksand bending moment in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Insane. He just made quicksand. That's never. I mean, Toph sand bends. Toph bends wet sand eventually too. That's quicksand out of rock or out of out of a rock floor. He actually got a hit on him there. That's
Yeah, he
pretty
did.
impressive. Crazy jump. That's
Insane.
listen, we just watched the other fight. Whenever rocks break apart, we see how they break. It's big chunks of rock. I know Iroh did it with chains, but even with Earthbenders, when they do that in this show, it's big chunks of rock. Okay? Look, he powderizes the rock, dude. He turns it to powder. crazy solution. I feel like just evade wherever he throws it. Why are you trying to steal it from me?
Kind of return it back.
How strong is that wind?
Well done, Avatar.
And Boomy gets his ass.
Fight with much
And
fire in
Boomy
your heart.
got his ass. Brother. Let's analyze it.
Yeah,
Let's
'cause that was
watch
so,
it
I forgot
again.
how fucking silky
Let's
smooth that
okay.
is.
He falls straight back, no hesitation. He trust falls to the earth. He creates a perfect tunnel, and then tunnels his body with the earth through. Yeah, that's a proper reaction, eh?
Yeah,
That's
that's
proper.
100%. Yeah.
Okay, so he goes under the ground, comes
And then
underneath
comes up like a
this
drill
thing.
bit.
Okay, comes up like a drill bit, and then he lands. Perfect
Gone.
floor. Perfectly finished. You could never tell he just did that. That's fucking... It's a cartoon. I get it.
we
It's
get it, buddy,
Y7.
we
It was
got
on
it.
Nickelodeon. But this is
But,
Avatar,
fuck you.
dude. They do this. They know what they were doing. That is an insane bending move, dog.
It would have
Like-
been different if they didn't have another spin-off and then they have books and everything
Yeah.
video game. It'd be different if
Yeah.
it was a one-season fuck-off show.
It
would
is
be
that
everything.
serious.
And
Fuck
they have a
you.
live-action Netflix show now. Like, how dare you? We gotta analyze it.
Shit, man.
Genius.
Yeah, that was a good one, though. That was a
Oh,
good stream, too. Had a good
yeah,
time.
man. I had a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, please be safe. I've been Doug. He has been Ray from